So we did a Lao Tzu contemplation about the journey of 1,000 miles. Imagine walking 1,000 miles on foot. Quite a journey. And some of us have taken that kind of a journey in life. You know, it's some of our lives have been quite arduous. But what I noticed in my observing of people is that whatever is a challenge in their regular life, whether that is success or forgiveness or procrastination, which is what we're going to talk about today, whatever challenge is in their life filters into spiritual application. So in your spiritual life, if you're a procrastinator in your regular life, you know, we're weaving our spiritual life into the whole of our being, the whole of our living. If you're a procrastinator there, you're going to be a procrastinator here. It doesn't, you know, just is what it is. And so I thought we could begin to play with looking at procrastination. So this is actions to take. And procrastination, it's a huge subject, and I'm sure that I'm going to be talking about it a lot. There are areas that I'm very clear about, and there's no procrastination happening. And there are areas in my life where things pile up, and I keep putting them off. And so I think it's quite similar, that's quite similar to most people's procrastination experience. It's just some of you may find it an extremely debilitating lack of practice, if you like. It's actually something you do. You actually do procrastinate. So it's taking action about not taking action. It's all quite funny in the end. So I thought that I could offer you some questions to ask yourself and put down in your journal. Remember, you can download from ellensutherland.com, you can download journal pages and jot down your journal. What you think will happen. So, first of all, you need to pick an area that really irks you, that you know that you procrastinate a lot about. So it may be, I don't know, maybe doing your housework. It may be paying your bills. It may be clearing up what you consider the mundane chores of life. It may be, you may be procrastinating, letting go of something, dealing with something with another person, unpleasantness with another person. You may be putting off dieting. You may be putting, you know, if you can think it, you can procrastinate about it. Okay, so one of the helpful ways to begin to deal with and crack open procrastination is to realize that fighting it doesn't work. Resistance causes resistance. Right? Okay, so we're not about being resistant. We're about finding a way through this so that we can easily carry on with what we want to carry on with without feeling this burden of procrastination. Okay, so, and again, this is just the beginning. It's our first step on our 1,000-mile journey in procrastination. But think about, so say you procrastinate cleaning up the house, for example, or cleaning up your office, your space, cleaning up your car. Doesn't matter where it is. But things get cluttered and cluttered and cluttered, and you consider it a chore. Okay. So I want you to imagine what it will feel like when it's done. But most important is you imagine what it would feel like when it's done, when you've cleaned up your car, when you've tidied your office. Imagine what that would feel like. But really watch for the resistance to imagining it. It might happen very quickly. So there must be resistance or you would do it. You would do it. It would just be done. So the resistance to doing something is always there. One of the ways of bringing that up, bringing up some thoughts about it and bringing about some understanding is to start imagining what it will feel like when you've gathered up all the little bits and pieces of paper that are in your car or in your trunk, when you've cleaned it out, when you've Windexed the mirrors and the windows. What will it feel like? Okay. And just notice, so what will it feel like when you do that? There's your car. Shiny clean, shiny tidy. Are there any thoughts that pop up? Write them down. Are there any memories that pop up? Write them down. Are there any feelings of resistance? Oh, it'll take a long time. It's too much effort. It'll only get dirty again. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But just kind of be a scientist and observe the whole process that goes on with you when you consider carrying out in an area where you procrastinate, carrying out some action. Write it down in your journal. It's a step towards that 1,000 miles of unraveling what it is procrastination is about with you. So 2 things. Notice that you don't have to resist about this. It's not about fighting yourself. So let go of the resistance. There are tools in my book, At Your Heart's Pace, tapping, releasing, surrendering. 3 major tools, and also a different way of affirming. Tools to help you release resistance. But in this process that we're doing, try not to get caught up in resistance. But you're just in imagining. You're imagining what it would be like to carry out the task you're resisting, so that you can kind of get some insight, some understanding, some awareness, or something to do with the tools that release resistance. Very good. I hope you enjoy this process. Peace to you.